I'm ready to. So, Tom, hello judges. Today, I would like to share with you a story of synergy, when collaboration leads to synergy. This story goes beyond coffee, creating a collective innovation and mutual inspiration for development. And I believe that collaboration and synergy is the way forward for progress and growth for specialty coffee. But before I start sharing with you how synergy happen and elevate the sensory experience for each of our coffee courses, I would like you, judges, to collaborating with me and with each other to prepare some ingredient for our signature drink. So I'm making the espresso for signature drink, and after that I will chill it with rock ice. I'm using 20 grams in to extract 40 grams out, and this also be the same recipe for your first course espresso. For you judges, right now, please leave your keyboard on the table, on the left, okay? Working in pace, following the instruction that I already prepared for you. So each pair will have different ingredient with different instruction. You may want to stand closer and in front of a tray to work easier. When you're done, you can pick up your clipboard and ready to listen to my story. I've give you some time so you can start now. This is all good? Oh, well done. Thank you so much to work on this together with me. Right now, don't worry about those ingredients. Yes, I will talk about them later. Right now, just relax and listen to the first chapter of my story, Synergy. It's a synergy at the farm level, synergy between coffee and science. Today, I'm using the anaerobic bourbon sidra produced by Nestor Lasso from El Diviso Pham in Huila, Colombia, located around 1,800 meters above sea levels. So with this huge background in fermentation and bioorganism, he be able to make this beautiful coffee, like a collaboration between coffee and science. This coffee went through an anaerobic fermentation for 60 hours. After that, being submerged at 30 degrees Celsius for 36 hours. Nestor Lasso also added the microorganism to emphasize more berry fruit note of the coffee that you soon experience. So judges, in order to highlight the characteristic of the coffee, we roasted and tasted many roast profiles. And finally, we found out that with different roasting profile, we can maximize the potential of the coffee. For espresso and signature, we roast the coffee with development percentage of 18%. And by doing that, we can develop more flavor profile, sweetness, and juicy texture that you soon experience. So judges, when you have my espresso, please only assess the crema and wait for my further instruction. Now, kindly write down the flavor note of the espresso that I soon serve you. Grape, grapefruit, raspberry, medium weight, juicy texture, and a citrusy aftertaste. Please be patient, and I soon serve you your first course espresso. Okay, give me a little bit of time. Churches, thank you so much for waiting for me. Please only assess the crema and wait for my further instruction. I hope you enjoy this unique variety, which also a synergy between coffee and science. Now, place your teaspoon that I already prepared for you and stir 10 times from front to back, and then you can enjoy the espresso. The small glass next to your water glass is for cupping, is your for you spoon. So the wooden box has information I will share with you during my presentation. So please feel free to use it as a reference, and I'll soon be back with you. Judges, are you ready to move on to a second chapter? Your milk beverage. So your milk beverage is a collaboration between espresso and milk, but it's also a synergy between two industries, coffee industry and milk industry. So as I mentioned, we developed this coffee with different roasting profile to maximize the potential of the coffee. For the milk, we roast the coffee with development percentage of 15% to develop the aromatic compound, accentuate the acidity of the coffee like berry, which will go very well with the milk. I'm using 22 grams in to extract 32 grams out. And to synergize with my coffee, we and CP Meiji created a new milk formula. As coffee people, we all know that the free distilled milk is very sweet and creamy, which can elevate the sensory experience for our milk beverages. However, the process to make this ingredient creates some challenges, like lack of hygiene, inconsistent, and milk waste. Recognizing these challenges, we coffee people combine our knowledge with Meiji Dairy's expertise to create a new milk formula, which has a similar sensory experience like a free distilled milk, but being processed in a hygienic and consistent factory testing. This milk gonna be accessible to any cafe to serve your customer, uplifting customer experience, making a new benchmark for innovation and development of specialty coffee. Judges, kindly write down the flavor note of the milk beverage. Strawberry ice cream, vanilla, butterscotch, medium weight with creamy texture, and a long and sweet aftertaste. Judges, I'm so happy to serve you this special milk drink, and you become one of the first people who can enjoy this unique drink. Please enjoy. So today, I'm serving you a 4-ounce cup with the coffee to milk ratio is 1:3. Judges, please enjoy. So the creamy texture and the sweetness of the milk go very well with the complex and fruity flavor of the espresso, giving you a yummy milk beverage. Judges, please enjoy. So once again, I'm so happy to serve you this because it's not a simple mixture between espresso and milk, but it's a collaboration between two industries, coffee industry and milk industry. Please enjoy. So please enjoy, and I soon be back with your signature drink. Judges, are you ready to move on to the last chapter of today? Signature drink. This is a synergy between coffee, science, and mixology. And the most special thing is a synergy between you, judges, and me. At the beginning, we all prepare some ingredients, so it's time to start making the drink. As I mentioned, my coffee went through an anaerobic fermentation. Likewise, I use passion fruit and pineapple to start a lactose fermentation for this ingredient. So I use fresh passion fruit, pineapple, mix with water in equal parts, then add 2% of salt, vacuum, and ferment at 38 degrees Celsius. After 4-5 days, and you two judges help me to filter out the seed to have this ingredient, and by adding 100 grams of this into my espresso, it helped to create a new flavor of strawberry and tropical fruit note like mango. Do you remember one of the flavors of your espresso? Raspberry, which has a dominant aromatic compound of furanol, which also present in rose safflower. Therefore, I would like to use this connection to bridge my coffee with second ingredient, rose safflower syrup. I use rose safflower, blend with water in equal parts. After that, you two help me to add a simple syrup into it with a ratio of 1:4. And by adding 50 grams of this into my espresso, it helps to create a new flavor of pink guava. So I'm shaking this liquid with 100 grams of ice to harmonize all of the ingredients and bring down the temperature of the drink to about 10 degrees Celsius, giving you a refreshing experience. After that, I will use a frother to create a smoothie texture. So those two ingredients that you helped me to prepare is a synergy between coffee and science. And to synergize with all of you, I prepared the third ingredient to put on top of the drink. It's a strawberry yogurt foam. It's a synergy between coffee and mixology. To make it, I use strawberry jam, Greek yogurt, and whipping cream with a ratio of 5, 10, and 1. After that, add 0.1% of xanthan gum, blend it and put it to the fridge for 1 hour. As this process takes some time, so I already prepared the foam that's ready to use. Judges, this foam is very smooth, adding the sweetness and it has more strawberry flavor. Judges, when you have my drink, please only start enjoying it when I call time. So to enjoy my drink, you need to take minimum 2 sips. Start from the coffee side, followed by the strawberry yogurt foam side. For the first sip from the coffee side, you'll get strawberry and tropical fruit note like mango and pineapple with juicy texture. For the second sip from strawberry yogurt foam side, you will get pink guava and strawberry yogurt with creamy texture. My signature drink demonstrates how synergy between different industry and people can elevate your sensory experience. And I really hope that my presentation can inspire more coffee lovers from different backgrounds to work together and learn from each other, as I really believe that collaboration and synergy is a way for innovation and development of specialty coffee. 감사합니다. Pham.